California National Guard soldiers who were promised bonuses of $150,000 and more to return to fight in Iraq and Afghanistan were asked to return their re-enlistment bonuses. The Pentagon offered veterans bonuses in 2006 in an effort to get more people to enlist in the war in the Middle East. Roughly 9,700 soldiers accepted the Pentagon's offer, but are now being told that their bonuses were improperly paid out after being sent collection letters by auditors. The bonus recall comes after a discovery by federal investigators that promises of bonuses and loans were given to California National Guard soldiers who either did not qualify or did not finish proper paperwork. Many are demanding that the loans be forgiven, that the California National Guard is making every effort to help veterans appeal the loans. But hundreds of veterans have made monthly payments towards the Department of Defense already. But now, with more news happening around the world today, we go to Moses Small.
Thanks, John. There's always a lot going on, and here is what's in the news this morning. Over the weekend, the CEO of Time Warner, Jeff Bezos, agreed to sell the company to AT&T for $85 billion. This deal already has some worried, as both Donald Trump and Tim Kaine have voiced concern about the effects of a deal this big. What this could mean for consumers is changes in the way they pay for and view Time Warner content such as HBO. But AT&T denies that this will happen. Mergers like this have been blocked by the government before to prevent media companies from having too much control and too little competition. AT&T has said that their ultimate goal is to make special programming for AT&T mobile users and eventually a 5G mobile network. Just past midnight on Monday morning, 5 were killed in a car crash in Massachusetts. The accident was caused by a driver going the wrong way in Interstate 495. The driver and the 4 people in the second vehicle were killed. 2 of the victims were identified as 19-year-old Jordan Fisher and 20-year-old Craig Diggs. All 5 killed are believed to be residents of Massachusetts. Both vehicles were severely damaged during the crash, which was a head-on collision. Police are currently investigating what caused the driver to be on the wrong side of the road. Police and Massachusetts communities are wishing well to the victims' families. Boston residents are voicing opposition to plans to convert a hostel to a residence hall, as the little building at Emerson College is closing for renovations after this year. The school is considered using the Boston Fenway Inn to hold students. Fenway residents delivered a petition with 200 signatures against the proposal. A neighborhood committee is required to review the proposal, but since Emerson is downtown, none of those living in Fenway are represented. Some are worried that universities take up too much housing in the neighborhood and that they could be priced out. Emerson is looking to house 115 students for a period of 2 years, and more news will be coming out on whether Emerson students could be living in Fenway next year. 200 ralliers in yoga pants gathered outside of a man's house in Barrington, Rhode Island on Sunday. This happened after Rhode Island resident Alan Sorrentino wrote a letter in a local paper criticizing adult women who wear yoga pants. Women of all ages came to Sorrentino's house in protest of the letter, holding pink flags and signs. He called out against the response, saying that his remarks were supposed to be satire. He received threats online, but the event itself was peaceful. It also got attention internationally, with social media posts advertising the yoga pants parade. That's all the news I have for you this morning. Sean, back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Moses. Now, is this anti-yoga pants view something that is more widespread, or is this just an idea that this one man had?
I think there are certainly pockets of this kind of view, a little more conservative, kind of regressive standpoint, but I don't think that's very common in Boston and certainly not at Emerson College.
All right, thank you so much, Moses.